Hey guys, it's Saturday here, and welcome to another episode of Stoneblock 3. You see this endstone in my hand? I'll show you how I got that, and later on we'll get into automating Powah, so we can actually get some power going. I think Powah is really the best until we get into or deep into the mechanism. So let's get into it. So how I got this end stone is with ours no hoop. So click uses or just click on this here. We wanna get these here, the forest flowers. To get those we need the end stone and crush it. But to make the end stone, we use this recipe here. Any kind of stone. And in the middle, conjuration essence. And get end stone. Alright, so let's crush this. We got this thing that will crush this for us. And that blue part there, that's input. So we'll do this here. Put the end stone into there. So I got some recipes here. So we might need to make another one of these towers. So let's see here. We have enough space. Let's see here. We got plenty of space. So what I want to do is get the spirited generator. And the next here above that requires nether stars. Yep, nitro. So to get the nitro, it's not too difficult. We just need to automate nether stars, which we will do pretty soon here. But yeah, so where do we want to do this? All right, let me make a few more recipes here. So, we need these cables. We might use a mechanism cables, but it's gonna be really, really simple to do this. So yeah, it'll be kind of all over the place in this episode, but should be fine. So now we're gonna get rid of this recipe by just dragging it down like that. And then next thing we want to do is get Deepslate. We could use ours, but it requires calcite, requires tough. Yeah, here we don't have any of that. So packed ice. How are we gonna get that? So there is a freezer, which is probably the best thing to get ice. This guy. We need a bucket of water or the water egg. Okay. We also need this ice or power. Let me make the power cables. I'm trying to troubleshoot how to make this work because apparently Laser IO works with it, but I don't know if I need like a buffer chest or what it is. So let me explain here. Let me put this here, end stone, and then we will do this. So we can put the force fruit in the first slot. So let's see, how long is this gonna take? Uses, oh, what's this? Void block requires sky block and a course fruit. What is this? Sky block, stone, and amethyst. Weird. That's cool. I wonder. I wonder what this does. I kind of want to try it out. Let's see, this takes 1 minute. Let's see, it should be any second now. But we didn't get anything. Oh well, we'll just leave it. So I have an AE cable all the way from here going into here. It's a pattern provider. We might need a chest and then the laser IO. We'll see. So this is the energizing board. This is the laser IO node. I'm just trying to figure this out. So let me try to figure this out. So unfortunately, I didn't have to use laser IO, yo, laser IO. So what I did here is very simple. From AE2, I have a pattern provider under here, as you can see from the tooltip. Really 1 pixel wide right there. Okay, so then we also have an import bus, and this should work. Let's do like 10 of each maybe. Just take these out. So those are fine. Have like 20. Or let's just make it 10. And then diamonds, about 20 of these. And then 10 of these. That should work. Let's see. Nice. It's working. Sweet. Love it. It's really quick too. So we need to upgrade the battery, the cables, and this guy here. These, what do you call these? Energizing rods. So I need to upgrade them. You know what? Let me do that. So between cuts, I did upgrade the power system. So I also did a stream, and yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys like how this looks? And they also added more of these 1, 2, and 3 of these towers. So right here is where the reactor for Powah will be, but we need ice. So we got aqueous accumulator with water to the right and behind it. So the water goes into this freezer and that makes the ice. But that requires power, which this is very temporary. And I think blue ice here, that should be good enough. You can use dry ice, which is a bit better, but that requires a little bit automation. When the blue ice will be just fine. So I'll do some testing, see what the difference is between dry ice and blue ice. What else did I do? But yeah, I also automated this setup here. So take a look at this. This is crushed into the dust and it goes in there. And they combine, they make the seed, and they go into the enrichment chamber. So the more this works, it will double everything, which is really nice. So there is a backup. It will go into the chest. I could use a drawer, but I don't think I need to. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. We'll see. I definitely want to make this quicker, but the limiting factor is the create. So we'll definitely make this better with time. We have a sand chicken making sand, and then down, take a look at this. We got the sky and the void, as you can see down there, which is really cool. So now, there's one more thing that I did. And well, I removed everything here because I want to make this into something else, which I don't know yet. Maybe I'll make them into animal ends. So what I did here is I have Igneous Extruder with a magma block under it with a cacti to the right, lava to the left, and that makes us Deepslate. And the Deepslate goes into this pressure, which we can't see. You can see the inside of it on the tooltip. So that pushes down the Deepslate, goes into the drawer over here, and we get uranium and uraninite. So we'll take uraninite and we'll smelt it. Just like this. There are different ways to process this. Now let's see. What is there? Let's see. 1-to-1. And this doubles it. Okay. We could make a recipe with this. Yeah. You know what? We'll do that. Make a recipe. Processing. I think that's it. Let's try it. It's working. There we go. That was easy. Like really easy. Sweet. Yeah, Uraninite. That's so hard for me to pronounce. It's pretty quick. Say, I gotta say. So, let's see here. I want to make the reactor. We should have just enough. There we go. 36. That's how many we need. So this will take a little while. But we have everything, which is nice. So we need so many. So this is gonna take a while. Yeah. So let me finish this reactor crafting, and I'll be back. So I got the reactor right here, all 36 blocks of it. So let me explain something here. We have the aqueous accumulator with water here and water behind it. Then the water goes into this thing called a freezer, which, as the name implies, it freezes the water. And I think this is probably the quickest way to make ice. So that extracts from the freezer and into the drawer. So I can just use blue ice wherever I need it. And whatever left over goes into the system and gets crafted into dry ice in that thing, the energizing orb. And this little guy right here will input the necessary things. So coal, redstone, uraninite, and dry ice. So there's a crafting card to make the uraninite and the dry ice. And the capacity card is to have us be able to put more items into the export bus. And finally, we have 2 more to make things go quicker. So let's place this guy and you see how good this is. So this builds it for you in a 3 by 3 by 4. And once you have the reactors in your hand, you click on the middle, then bam, it builds it, which is awesome. I love this thing. And let's see here. Got the coal. Let's see, redstone, uraninite, and ice. Maybe. Oh, it needs water. Needs water in here. That's right. It should go in there. I don't know why it didn't. Let's see. Might need to go in that shop right there. So, let's see here. Let's troubleshoot this on cam. Okay. So, weird, interesting. Okay, remove that. Let's see. It should just get the water. Interesting. Yeah, because it's outputting just fine. Yeah, it doesn't need upgrades, but you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna get a bucket of water here. And this should jumpstart things. So we'll take bucket or just one of those eggs. Maybe one of those eggs will do it. Let's see. Will that work? I have no idea if it will work. So let's just get a bucket just in case. Let's see. Bucket like that. Okay, cool. Alright, so does this work? Just clicking this? It does work. Wait. So it just works? Okay, we'll have auto load on. So let's see. The ice is not inputting for whatever reason. Maybe we can have it. Let's see something. Hmm. You know, let me just get a pushing upgrade, and that will work. Probably. We'll see. Um, let's see. Pushing. So it pushes the ice into where we want it. See if this works. It should. I don't see why I shouldn't. There we go. Got that. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. We'll see. See. Bam. And then this direction is south. Okay, so we'll go in here. Make sure this says south. And north, south. Is that going to work? It doesn't look like it. Interesting. Should have worked. Do we have the recipe for dry ice? We don't. Yeah, we don't. So, let's see. Dry ice is 2 blue ice. So I think that is what the issue is. So let's see. Blue ice? Is that blue ice? No. Okay, so ice. Let's see. Blue ice, 2 pieces. Then that will be dry ice. Just like this. So that should make it work. We'll see. Hopefully so. So I'll go over here and we will put this into here like that. And let's see, will that work now? Maybe. Yes, it is. Nice. Okay. All right. So we're making a lot of power. This is really nice. Sweet. Okay. So we got that set up. It's all full and good. All right. So yeah. So what do we do now? Do we start getting into mechanism? But yeah, let me explain this monstrosity. So we have a couple of crafting or mechanical crafters that makes the fluids and certus quartz seeds. So the seeds go into the barrel and project into the pipe into this enrichment chamber, and then the crystal goes into this jar, and the jar pushes into the crusher, and then it's put off where half goes in the storage and half goes in the mechanical crafter. It's not working properly, so I might have to use XNet for the system. But also over here we have way to get stripped wood automatically. And eventually I want to have this barrel connect to the system in some way. So yeah, that is what I've been doing. And yeah, I really like this floor design. It's very interesting. I just need to do the rest of the floors. First, we can throw the egg. And then this guy is how we can make fluids and other kinds of things. Service boards, fluorite, and emeralds, among other things. Maybe like redstone. But we need to get silk touch. Let's see, let's kill this guy. Let's see what happens. Oh no. Chicken died. Rest in peace. Or should I say, rest in many pieces. Let's see, what did this guy give us? Anything good? Anything bad? Give us some red matter, some black matter, or dark matter. Come on, you know you want to. Come on, be loyal. Come on, give me some good stuff. Not that stuff, come on. Really? Come on. You're better than that. I think that's dark matter. That's a battery. There's so many things. Wow. Got dark matter. So that matters. Nice. So I do want to automate these clusters. And I have no idea how to do that. So we might do that next episode or do some more magic. Maybe blood magic. How do you say to that? What do you guys say to that? All right. So this is going good. It's going good. Really good. So let's see. Yeah, let me see how long this episode is going. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I looked at the footage and yeah, this episode is running a little long. So on that note, I think I'll end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you enjoyed this, why don't you click on like? And if you want to support me further, why don't you click on subscribe? It's just right there. So it'll be easy. Easiest thing you can do. And it's completely free. So why not? So alright. See you guys next time.